Welcome to Role Control Tuesday. We're just going to hop right on in to tonight's episode.
Hop into the poop chute.
Poop chute. You guys climbed up, did your perception checks. It's a pretty filthy room. It just reeks. It's not very well cleaned.
We almost wish we hadn't perceived, is what you're telling us.
Yeah, you could have rolled low, and it would have been a little bit better. Nobody hiding in the shadows. You see a nice little tunnel in front of you. It looks like I mean, it doesn't look like this place is that old. And so that's the...
Sai is going to prestidigitate himself clean.
The correct use of
Nope.
it?
No, he wouldn't. He would never use it for the right way.
No, he's only going to do it for himself.
Oh, okay. There we go.
He's not and then Anna will berate him until he at least cleans her face, and then he will do no one else.
How loudly are you berating him?
Just like, Sai, come on, like, I'm gonna be so distracted, I won't be able to shoot anything, until finally just like, fine.
I think, well, is there like a spot where we can climb up and we're not in water then?
Yeah, you guys are able to climb out into, it's just, think of like a large outhouse type of room, and it's covered in rock and now fresh vomit.
I think while that berating is going on, Wick is gonna start refastening the armor on her arms.
Okay.
Like,
oh god, but like the stuff underneath is like squelchy.
We're not thinking about it. Wick is not thinking about it. She is just straight up like, no.
It's like wet socks underneath.
No. I'm gonna buy new padding when we're done with this. I'm not gonna think about it. We're just gonna...
Boy, am I glad that I don't get
Ildren crawls out and just starts like shaking and just... Is he still in his wolf form?
I would like to make a dex save to see if I avoid any of his shaking, like,
you should do it for
landing on my
Sai, too.
face. Well, that is a 14 on that dex save.
You're able to get it so you occupy as little, like, space as you can, like, get your side to it, just, like, to look away, like, oh.
Sai only got a 9.
He has to prestidigitate himself if he wants.
Gotcha's just not happy.
So there's just one tunnel?
There's just one tunnel out.
Right, well.
And it's although I should, wait, everybody has dark vision.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark in here. The only light is a shimmering brown coming from the outside and out, like, up through the water. So it was very little light making it all the way down to the bottom and reflecting back in. So it's pretty...
A shimmering brown?
Pink eye now.
Because it's going through... It's
I was
filtering
like,
through...
do these hobgoblins, like, eat glitter or something?
So, do we want me to go first and announce our presence, or are you two gonna go up ahead and, sneak?
Why don't we do our sneakies? And,
Cool. I will be 25 feet behind you.
see if we can bypass the, like, alert every guard in the fortress.
I will be 25 feet behind you.
Great. Does Ildren, I don't know why I can't remember this. Does Ildren want to go with Sai, or does he want to stay back with these?
He looks, and he just, like, starts going forward towards the entrance.
Okay. Then I'll have it be Ildren and Sai will go, and then Anna will be next.
Alright, give me stealth. Ooh, cool. Natural 20. Ildren starts to walk and just into the darkness.
So he has an absurd...
He has, like, plus
He has,
8.
I think, expertise in it, so...
Ooh.
I think it's a +9. Let me find it real fast. Skills, not abilities. That's why I was, yeah, he has a +9. So he got a 16.
Okay, cool. So walking forward, it's...
So far I'm rolling like him, so...
It's not that far. You get to a second. Like, it's kind of weaving up, and it seems like you're at a lower point, and you're weaving up. And then to the left, there's a path that goes down. Have him give me a perception.
Okay.
That's why that mic is in the camera.
Huh?
The mic's in the camera shot.
Well, only a 10. For Sai.
Okay, he doesn't really pick up a whole lot of information about that.
Yeah.
But Ildren's kind of letting him lead, like kind of direct where he wants to go.
Sure. So, I'm sorry. You said.
So there's a path to the left that leads down. Like you guys are coming up, and it goes down at a lesser of an angle, and this path kind of keeps slowly going upwards.
I think they said that he hung out in the tunnel, so let's try going down.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Going that direction.
So you guys make your way down. At the bottom, it starts to smell a lot like Goblin BO. Hobgoblin BO, just like not nearly as bad as you were, but it's not good. And you see just rows and rows, like rows and rows of bunks, and this is where they would sleep.
Is there any sort of like movement around here?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anybody, and no snoring or anything like that. Okay.
Yeah, you guys do a quick lap of the room and just check.
Is there any place to steal anything? Like, are there any chests? I mean, like, I can't.
No, I know.
I gotta be true to
Give me.
he would absolutely.
Give me an investigation
check.
Don't tell me he wouldn't. Okay, now he rolls.
It's just funny to hear coming from you.
18 investigation.
Okay. He's able to find like a closet that when opens up, it's like a small armory. There are lots of really big weapons placed in here.
Okay.
It's mostly empty, but there's still a good amount of like large weapons, like beater sticks
Pikes.
type of things.
Really large. Okay.
Similar weapons to what you guys have been encountering along the way.
All right, so nothing that's going to be of the finesse variety.
Mm-mm.
Just brute strength. All right. You want some reach?
I mean, I have a club that's like probably as big as I am. In the bag of holding, which, ew.
But it doesn't look like there's any sort of like personal effects around these beds or anything.
They don't seem to be like that. The sentimental type.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think you'd find much in this type of place.
Okay, cool. And that it's just the room. It just ends. There's not a continuing. Okay.
Yeah, it's the end of the room.
So then, yeah, we'll kind of turn back up and check out the other tunnel. Probably at this point being a little bit more cautious since this is like an inhabited area rather than just a poop area.
Okay. So you guys make your way up a little bit. It's kind of hard to judge, at least these two characters, of how far where you would be in the mountain. Enna would probably have a better idea. But you start to see a little bit of like illumination coming from around the bend.
Okay. Are we hearing anything? Like
yeah, give me
anything
perception.
Echoing or anything like that? Okay. Ugh. God, I really am rolling like him. That's an 8.
I mean, you're hearing.
Find treasure roll was a freaking 18, but
you're hearing like muffles and stuff. There's definitely things up ahead.
Okay. At that point, well, I'm just gonna have him do this. I don't know if he would or not, but come back and kind of circle back with the group.
Okay.
And just relay the information. Like, oh, down there is sort of the bunk where they're sleeping. I already looked. There's nothing valuable in there. These guys are stupid. And, but up there it seems like we might have company, so.
Poncho's just in the process of, with his hair that I don't have, just.
Oh.
Gross.
I mean, I guess I did make it, but, that's so nasty.
Yeah, the repercussions of what you did. Like, you're gonna.
I mean, you guys decided to go in that way. There was a very specific reason for that.
So this would happen.
Yeah, so, do we want to do, like, continue sneaking? Do we want to go kind of guns blazing? Like, or do we want to try and, like, this is now Enna talking. Do we want to try and, like, go to the mouth of this tunnel, which is a very defensible position, and, like, you'd probably like to fight, like, one dude at a time kind of thing? She's the strategist. What do you wanna do?
That might actually be helpful because we've got nothing coming in behind us.
Yeah.
Unless someone decides to come in the same way we did.
The slight I mean, if at the mouth of the tunnel, only one of us can be up there?
That would be the idea. Yeah.
And you do have 2 of us that are ranged, so.
And Sai
Can technically be kind of raised.
can throw daggers at least.
Yeah, so that means I'm up front. Okay. Cool. I mean, I can take a hit, I guess. Also, I'm not sure how well they might just be able to step over me.
Out of character, that doesn't mechanically work. In character, yeah, they probably
Yeah,
could.
that makes perfect sense. Just, alright.
I mean, I could always just take the club and go.
Yeah, no, that's effective too.
Although, actually, I think Sai only has 4 daggers right now. So,
That's what the picture I saw.
Yeah.
So he throws them and I can skid them back to. I can throw
Leave
them
some skid
back.
marks when you skid them
You
back.
guys are skid marking all over the place right now.
Okay, so is that our plan? I'm gonna go stand in the mouth of the cave and attract attention and see what happens?
I think it's not our best idea, but it is an idea.
Okay, what's our best idea?
I think the best idea is to at least scout ahead some more and see if we do decide to make some noise, we can come back to this point. But
That's fair. Let's go look at what's at the edge of this tunnel, and then we can go from there. I just didn't want to go much further without making sure everybody was on the same page.
thanks, Sai.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not very Sai.
It's like Ryan's right here. Do you want me to roleplay, Si?
No, that's fine.
Okay, then let's, I'll stay 25 feet behind again.
And I'm gonna assume that the failure was not on Sai for stealth before, so Anna gets it.
Enna wasn't stealthing up.
She wasn't?
No.
It was
It
Eldrin
was-
and Sai.
Eldrin and
Oh, it was
Sai.
only the 2. Okay, I thought it was the 3 of you.
And it was a little bit behind, but not.
Well, then it's Sai then.
Okay, you're giving it to Sai?
Whoever's going ahead.
Okay. I think it's Enna and Eldrin this time, just in
Okay.
case. And so, what is my spell situation? Do I want to do Pass Within the Trees? Okay, I'll drop one more spell. So I'm gonna do Pass. Oh, I don't have a dry erase marker. Does anyone have a dry erase marker?
Here, hold on, actually. Here's a...
The whole stream falls apart when Ryan is in here. Except for Wake.
Ooh, green. That's so exciting.
Can I use the red one?
Careful of the camera. Oh my gosh.
It's fine. You're still centered. It's fine.
I just don't know how great they
Ooh,
show
this
up on.
green is so pleasing. I like it.
Okay,
Okay.
cell checks.
Stealth checks plus 10, and
So, Sai gets the
Sai has
advantage.
Let's see if he gets that 39 tonight.
The Fable 39.
Fabled 39. So
But you have to be
close.
casting.
I literally just cast
I
Pass
missed
Within
that.
the Trees. So for Sai, I think it's close. 25, 34 for Sai. And Enna.
There it is.
Natural one. Yep.
Hey, maybe we should give him that coin in
That wasn't up there, so
I know.
I'll try one of the ones up front.
Just as a reminder, that's still a 17, but it's a natural one.
All right. So the marching order.
Either Sai or Ildren, and then Enna would be behind.
Okay.
those two.
Ildren
And then
would,
I'm 25 feet back.
Sounds good. Ildren would probably be front, then Sai, then you.
Okay. You guys might. I think it's
We do get affected by Pass Without a Trace.
it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
So if you guys
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
do
yeah,
some
yeah.
stealth rolls,
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
see how it goes.
Let's give Ollie.
it
Ollie a
cannot be worse than 9. So
You could get real close, though.
are you guys? Oh, you're
We
rolling
both
with
have
disadvantage. But you have plus 10.
Which actually for me is an 18.
Not
Hey, guess
bad.
what? 17.
Yeah.
With a
You
2.
rolled a 2 and got 1 less than me.
I rolled a 1 and got 1 less than you. Just as a reminder.
Oh my god. All right. So
At least I rolled in the double
the
digits.
front party moves up ahead. The light starts to come into view, and as you guys make your way around the corner, you see the light is coming out of a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's coming from
Ildren
the
kind of
tunnel.
moves
Okay.
up to like the side where like the tunnel is. So he moves right up here, right next to it, and kind of like looks back like, what do you guys want to do?
Should we go towards the light?
You know, usually they say not to.
Are you guys shouting that back and forth to each
Oh.
other?
I would like gently jog back, and I don't know. It's maybe then I fall, and this is the like I don't know where my natural one comes into play.
I got it.
You
don't
have
worry.
a plan? Okay, cool, great. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to discover the consequences of me really fucking up that roll. But so I like head back, and I'm like, okay, well, should we go towards the light, kids? What do we want to do?
Usually they say not to.
Is there any other path forward, or is it just to the light?
You could keep going up, and it spirals up
We could
more.
keep going up, or we could go down or like off the main path to the light.
This is where now we've got a fork in the road, so we need to figure out. We don't want to be flanked by anyone, so
I think Sai just probably starts stealthing towards the light at this point while we're still talking.
All right. He knows Ildren's with him, so he kind of gives it like a tap as Anna goes back, and Ildren kind of runs to the other side of the door. He has a very high stealth roll as well. So Sai then he peeks around the corner. He sees that there are 2 guards stationed it's just like a little tiny tunnel, and then there's a room inside, and he sees that there are 2 guards like stationed in the front of the room watching out, and just a few details about the room in general. So
you said it's a larger room though?
I mean, I'm going. He's like getting a very quick glance. If you guys want to do if you want him to do more.
Okay.
Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
Yeah. And then, so we'll go up and Sai will tell us, like, oh,
Yeah.
or like he'll come back and be like, oh, well, there's guards at the front of that one.
I really should be taking that spell when we're doing stealthing stuff.
Which spell?
Silence.
Mm.
But I did the water walk, so.
Oh, yeah.
True. That is a real handy spell.
So what you doing? Ildren's on the other side, just like waiting.
Well, I mean, this seems.
What do you mean by like the others? Like he went into the room?
Like no, he went to the other side, like of the arch, like the archway. That
Oh,
leads
okay,
into the,
okay.
Well, I mean, it makes sense to me to like deal with this room, and like they said that we'd be able to find him in the tunnels.
Yep. And there's how many?
2 at the front of the room,
And he saw some other shapes inside.
and some other shapes.
He would need to go take a better look.
See if we could get the jump on him.
Are they facing the other direction?
No.
They're facing towards us?
Yeah, like it's only because it's pretty dark in the hallway. That's how Ildren was able to make it by. I mean, you guys could try and stealth across. They're not the sharpest of perceptions, but
What was on the other side of the room? Was there another doorway? Was there...
it just keeps leading upwards.
Couldn't
No
really
one's
see.
gone past further.
I mean, like, in the room with the light. Is there anything on the other side of the room?
It's like a small little hallway and then the room. It didn't look like it.
Okay.
I just took a quick glance.
Well, if there's nothing on the other side of it, then these are the only people here, which is probably good, which means we won't be, once again, getting flanked if we take care of these people. But we have 2 people that we see, and a handful of things that we can't, or we didn't.
I mean, I'm not saying you guys can't like take a better look.
Right. I'm going, Voucher doesn't have the full situation, so...
I'm just waiting for an opportunity. Wick changes into what she's seen for hobgoblins. She casts Disguise Self and changes into it and starts walking in. So that I can look better. See what's around better.
Okay. A
The
small
smallest
hobgoblin.
I'm a short hobgoblin. It's fine.
You
Okay.
can get what, up to a foot taller than you?
Yeah, so I'm 5 foot or 4'3".
Okay. Sounds good. And
4'2".
You guys just watching it happen?
I mean, at this point, we're used to this BS from Wick. Like,
That's-
what are we gonna do?
That's from me.
All right.
I'm usually the one who just is like, alright, we're going.
All right. Cool. So
I just
you
figured this would be a good way to see the situation.
start heading down the tunnel.
It'll be fun when they
Okay.
realize you don't speak Goblin.
Well,
So you see that the there are two guards in front of you. The room smells like, as you're getting closer to it, it smells like there's been a lot of booze here, like spilt booze and hobgoblin BO. Doesn't smell very good. It's about 30 by 30 roughly, and there are some magical orbs that are producing light in here. And as you're walking up, you see there are two at the front, 2 more in the back, and then there are 2 more at the table.
for a total of 6?
6
Okay.
that you see, and then you see that one of them at the table is a dark green skinned hobgoblin missing an ear.
Yep.
And he's wearing like dented armor. Another looks like a hobgoblin wearing a blue robe. And it's just, there's like a bunch of like wood beams that are kind of placed holding the roof.
I think.
Oh boy. This never goes well.
One of the guys
You've
just
got
like
that tone of
as you're
voice.
approaching, they grunt at you, because it's a very short hallway.
I can see the missing eared
Donk.
Yeah, I can see Donk. Who I'm assuming is Donk.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
has
yeah,
not
yeah.
been confirmed. Is he within 90 feet of me?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's
cast
probably-
Hex on him.
No. Oh.
As soon as that
Okay.
creature stops or starts talking or grunting at me, I'm just gonna cast Hex. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna cast Hex on who the one I assume is Donk.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and start initiative.
Well, okay.
That could be worse. That could be worse.
Oh boy. So. Ugh, God.
And I have no
Need
spells to
blue
hold
dice
people
or
off.
something. Jeez.
All right. Ildren. Goblin. Group of goblins. Goblin. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Over 20. 15 to 20.
17.
Okay.
Oh boy. Clark is first.
That's never good.
Actually, it's not too bad for buffs.
10 to 20. Or 10 to 15.
12.
10 for Anna.
Okay.
Oh, sigh.
No, it's okay. This means he can get up to me.
Yeah, he likes to hold his turn anyway. So
5 to 10.
7 for Sai.
Okay.
Are they back to back? And then Sai, or is there something between them?
Oh, there's stuff in between.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Just so that I know if I like finish in his turn, I then need to like furiously go do Sai's.
Hex off right off the bat, man.
And then Sai. All right. Valchar.
Awesome.
You hear a bunch of commotion all of a sudden erupt.
Okay. Hearing that, then, I think the best move for him would be to cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah, nice.
Okay.
So good.
So, but he's not going. Well, he will move towards the other side, like near the staircase going up.
Okay.
Right.
It's not a staircase, but yeah, to the other side of the door.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, not going in, but to basically to try and stop people if they start coming and interfering.
Okay.
And that will be his turn.
Okay. I guess Ildren will shapeshift out back into his standard form, step into the hallway, and go to cast the mark on one of the blue robed goblin, and that'll be his turn. He'll back up, like right in front of you a little bit.
Sure.
Okay. Wick.
Cool. Am I within 25 feet of Doc?
Yeah. It's a 30 by 30 room, and it's like
I
a
wasn't sure
very
how far
narrow
I
hallway.
made it.
Like
Yeah.
it's like a 5-foot hallway, so it's like very
Okay.
short.
I'm gonna run in and stab at him with my short sword.
Okay, you're gonna take 2 opportunity attacks past the 2 that are holding at the door.
Okay.
You're okay with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I've got my full armor on, so... And I have my shield.
All right.
Got my armor. Orange shield.
Yeah, they'll both miss.
Cool. I am going to stab him with my short sword.
Okay, go for it.
I assume a 12 misses.
That would be correct.
And second attack. 15.
That'll miss as well.
Okay, 15 misses.
Yeah, +9 or +8.
+8.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was +9.
No.
Wish I had that. I only have +6.
I have a +9 on mine.
Well,
Brag
if I
about
were
it.
to do my spells, it'd
Fancy
be worse.
Okay, done?
Yeah.
Okay. Anna.
Okay. I think I'm going to take shots at the robed dude.
Okay.
Because that sounds like a magic person to me. And I'll let y'all deal with armor missing ear over there. These dice are not working very well. I'm gonna try this one. So I'm gonna shoot off probably all 3 at the one dude, but.
Okay.
So that's 23 to
Yep.
hit. And that's my special shot. So that is 11, 15 on him. Oh, and you know what?
15 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
15 piercing. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and hex that guy since we're not
Hunter's
injured.
mark.
100. That's the spell that I have that I never use. I'm gonna Hunter's mark him. If you want me to do it after that attack, I can, since I didn't call it beforehand. Whatever.
We'll let you slide because you're playing 2 characters, so.
Okay. So an extra d6, 1 more. So didn't really get me anything there.
Okay.
Attack 2 is a 14.
No.
Okay. And that's also really bad. That's a 15
That'll hit.
on the robe dude. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. So now we know. God, that's really bad damage. That is 7 damage.
Okay.
Including the Hunter's Mark. And so that's 1 turn of Hunter's Mark. And that's it for me.
All right. To pull this up. The armored individual pulls out like a huge 2-handed axe, glares at you.
Okay, that tracks.
What is this plus? Okay, a 14 will miss.
Yep.
I'm assuming, but a 21 should hit.
Yeah. You know what? I as a mage, I should really learn shield.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a real good spell to put in my repertoire.
Get a +5 temporarily.
Yeah, it's +5 for like the rest of the round.
Yup.
22 points of damage.
Jeez. He gets 2 of those a turn.
Oh, y'all, we ain't ready for this.
Are you gonna parry it or something?
I can. Yeah, I'll parry it.
Go for it.
Hey.
At least make that concentration check for Hex a little better.
Oh God, right.
Parry.
That is okay. So 9 points. Minus 9 points. So
13.
13. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna make that con.
Where did you end your turn just in the hallway? Like.
Oh, I didn't say anything. I would back up as far as I can and still be able to shoot at the robed dude.
So that would be, like, so it's like one square.
Good. Okay.
Of the
Yeah,
front.
you tell me where.
Well, I'm just telling you. So like at the farthest, like in the hallway, like you have like one. It's like a one square. You have like one square to shoot in through the little hallway into the room.
Okay. Then that's where I am.
Okay.
I got a 15 on my concentration, so
Cool. All right. So. Wow. There's one of the goblins at the front. Oh. They're both starting their turn. So do Spirit Guardians on
Are they
2.
within 15 feet?
2 are.
Okay.
Does that you don't have to have line of sight or anything? Does it penetrate
No.
through stone?
That I am unsure of. Give me a second to check. Spirit Guardians. If you.
I don't think it could go like through a wall, but it could go
Go
like
around
if
the door,
corner-
yeah.
Yeah, I would think it would go like that around the
It
opening or whatever.
doesn't
you know?
state it can't pierce.
can't go around corners
yeah.
and stuff.
Doesn't state anything like that.
Okay, let's just say you can hit the 2 then.
Okay.
For,
It's a Wisdom saving throw on them.
probably both miss. A 12.
14 is they have to beat.
Okay, got them both.
And their speed is halved as well.
Okay.
Because of it. That will be
That might help me.
13 damage,
Okay.
or is it
3d8.
3d8? But is it plus? Okay, 16 because it's a +3.
Okay, they both take 16. One of them walks
Sorry,
up.
my mistake. That's spiritual weapon I was looking at. It's just
13.
yeah, 3d8. That's all it is.
It's not a bad roll.
3, 3, and 7.
The one goblin walks up and just tries to smack you with his mace twice.
Ah!
Oh, well, that'll be a miss. Almost a natural 20 and a 19. So that will be 2 of these. Wow. Jeez. 18 points of damage.
Okay. Ouch.
Because they have no other option. 3 in the room are all gonna mob you.
Yep. Nope.
So there's the first one. So your armor is
19
19
with my shield, and I have my
And you
shield
have-
out.
plus 7. So 1 hit. So there's a 20. The first one hits you once for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
The second one walks up, whiffs once, and then hits you. Oh, nice. 8 points of damage. Then the final regular one. Plus 7. It's only 17. It misses both times.
Okay, I still have my hunters.
The robed one throws off the robe and pulls out a thing to be just like the others and comes in and tries to smack you 2 more times.
Cool.
Hits once. 9 points of damage. And size up.
Okay.
Wick is bloody.
So
But
we've got
still
the
has
one
hex.
that's attacking Enna in the hallway, and then Wick is just like surrounded, right? Yeah. So he's going to. I would say, to get to Wick, he's going to take at least one opportunity attack, right?
He'd have to pass a acrobatics check or an athletics to get by the one. It's basically blocking the path.
Oh, the one that's attacking me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a one square path in and out.
Well, I guess. Boy, they're using that strategy against us that Enna suggested.
Really wishing we'd done that one though.
Yeah, really wishing Wick hadn't just run into the room as usual.
Wick didn't. She's like, I can get more information if I do this.
Okay.
But you cast hex.
She didn't know if they would notice.
Okay, well, one of those rolls is, the first one is an 8. Second attack that's a hit, that's 27.
I wanted to be able to keep track of it.
So he's trying to stab the one in the way?
Yes.
Yeah, he does have sneak attack.
Yeah. Oh, this is so many dice. Feels so powerful. Okay, so that's 5. How does he count all this? 11, 15, 20. This is his offhand, so 20.
Okay.
Damage.
Alright.
So, just setting the scene, we've got one in the doorway.
Yep.
We have one in the hallway.
1 in the doorway and 5 on Wick.
Okay, so it's... Okay.
Cool.
I was just trying to figure out who would be in the... I know you said that there's 2
So
that were in range of the Spirit Guardians. I was trying to...
That one went towards Wick, and then one went towards the door.
Okay.
Where's Ildren?
Ildren is right in front of Valchar. Right next to you.
Okay.
So it's you, and then you have Ildren, Sai, and then Valchar. And then thing
Hobgoblin
right in front of you.
blocking the road while
Yep.
Wick gets murdered. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's it for Sai's turn.
Okay. Valchar.
Mm-hmm.
You do not have line of sight on Wick.
Which is great.
I am completely surrounded.
Which means Valchar does not know what's happening in there.
I mean, Wick just kind of vanished behind a bunch of goblins.
Yep. So...
Probably make an educated guess of what's happening.
In a hobgoblin costume.
But as far as he knows, there's only like a handful of people in there. Not 6.
Yeah.
Because you made that confirmation.
I didn't get to tell. I didn't tell you guys because I don't have message.
Nope. So he is going to. We haven't used this spell in a while. He's going to try to charm person the one who's in front of the doorway.
Is that concentration?
Nope.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw of 14.
We'll just do this one right here for you all. It's a 12. I believe that's just a 12. Wisdom, it's just a 12.
So he is now charmed by me.
Ooh.
So, what I'm going to say to him is, look, we're just trying to help. We're not trying to hurt you or anything like that. We're just trying to clear out this evil that has taken over his mind. Knowing that he's probably not speaking common.
Okay.
But yeah, that's essentially the way of casting charm.
Okay.
So.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Ildren. He just tries to. So what is charm actually?
Charm. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range.
Right.
It must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage. If you actually should roll that advantage because we're fighting it.
6.
Okay. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. spell ends in an hour. And there's no concentration
So how
on
does
it.
he feel about the rest of us, though?
Okay.
I said we, so.
Ildren tries to just like walk past, just kind of like move the guy gently aside, and the hobgoblin is just like, okay, lets him through. He walks into the room, and Chart goes and cuts himself, and says, and as he says it, he says sorry, and just slashes everything in the room. Dexterity saving throw. I'm just, you know.
It's better than can you take a hit?
Yeah.
At this point,
Pass. Wow. Fail pass. Jeez, they almost all pass. They almost all take half damage.
non-natural 1.
Mm.
I hate that I can get a non-natural 1. Taliesin, you failed me.
You're
That's
the one who
okay.
put it in one of the most important stats in the game.
You had a -1 and I had a 0.
Originally, I had it in strength.
Yeah, that's true.
28 points of damage on everything. So the first 4, what is half? 14. So 47 points. Oh wait, no, the first one doesn't take anything. 14.
Just holding this to remind myself.
8.
Do second wind.
Okay. Wick's up.
I'm doing second wind.
There you go.
All right.
Cool.
It's like half of one attack that you just got back.
It's like I literally like. I'm just gonna try and stab Donk. I can't get out, I assume, right? I'm surrounded.
You could attempt like
But
an
I would get,
athletics
like,
check
5.
with disengage. It would be it would be pretty high DC.
And
It is
athletics
possible.
or acrobatic?
However you want to handle that, depending on the method of how we want to get out. I think both.
Push my way out. Let me look. I'd rather try to do damage.
'Kay.
At this, it's terrible. I'm gonna stab.
Go for it.
Come on, Ollie. 16?
Just misses.
It's okay. These notes are gonna be pointless in 2 rounds anyways. Another attack. Ha! 19.
Yep.
This is with the short sword. And hex. 11 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna action surge.
Do it.
Miss with a 12.
Yep.
And non-natural 20.
Nice.
God. 9 damage.
Okay.
That is everything I can do. Because if I leave, no, I can't leave. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Enna's
That's
up.
all I can do.
Okay. So now that this guy seems like whatever.
He doesn't seem like happy to you guys, but he doesn't seem like he's trying to bash your head in.
I'm gonna then head in. So he's like in the hallway. I want to come just so that I'm past him, so that I can like see what's up. And
So basically, you'll be right in like the doorway.
Yeah.
Like coming out like the square inside the room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hanging out in the doorway, and then I see what's going on, and I'm like, Valchar, I think she needs you. And then I'm gonna shoot at. Is there one that looks like he's taken some hits at all?
The one that was originally wearing the robe looks not great.
Okay, so that's the one that I was targeting, and I still have my hunter's mark on him, so I'm gonna go after him.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him twice. That's a natural 19, which is definitely gonna hit. So that's 8, 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And the second one, that's a natural 18, so that one will also
Yep.
hit. And that is 11, 15
Close.
damage there.
He's looking real rough.
And then anything with a bonus action? No. So that's it for me. And I will just kind of stay where I am.
Okay. He says something in Goblin. Wrong. What is he gonna do? Hold on. Let me do He's gonna attack you twice.
Okay.
First one is a 12, which is a 19.
That hits.
It's a good thing I have Revivify. Also.
14 points. It's pretty.
I'm gonna use parry.
Okay.
Don't you get a... Oh, no. Sorry. I was thinking of...
So
one. My bad.
14 minus 6. Sorry, I just went off that page.
Take 8 then.
Plus 2, so 14 minus 8, so 7.
Okay.
Or 6.
6.
Cool.
Taking a second swing. That's a 16. That'll hit.
That'll miss.
Well, 16 plus.
Oh.
Yeah, natural 16. Oh, that's a pretty good roll for you. 11 points.
With his unconscious.
Oof. You hear just you go elf. And yeah, you go unconscious. Then the first goblin.
Oh god, and I'm probably the closest next thing besides Ildren or
Children is an arrow.
The one up by the front kind of like wanders and looks at you, looks back down. And he just wanders off towards the barracks slowly, like where you guys saw where he would sleep. Okay, the other two. The next two are just gonna step up to Ildren. You go crack, crack. They're actually. 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So 3 of them are gonna step up to Ildren and let loose their whole rounds of attacks and miss both of those. What is his AC? Ooh. Okay, miss. Second one hit once for 13 points of damage. The third one's hit both. Ouch. 2 natural 15s. 10 and 12. And then the other one's gonna step up to you, Anna, and try to swing at you twice. That's a 18 and a 19.
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then 13 points of damage. Then size up.
I thought there were people between us. Never mind.
Ildren, but Sai and Valchar are still back. They haven't had a turn yet.
So Sai is... So now effectively the one on me is...
Actually, sorry, I have to back up for a second.
Oh, and I need to do my...
I think you will hit 3. You'll hit 2.
Okay. So
Wisdom saves. 6 and a 3. Both miss.
Okay.
So not the first one.
3 plus pull that up.
You lit.
Oh, well.
Third and fourth. Actually.
2 really high. One. It'll be 16 damage.
16. Okay.
And once again, their movements are now halved.
Okay.
While within the.
Sorry,
Yes.
then continuous eyes. Sorry.
Okay.
Forgot about those.
So now this dude is effectively blocking the path out of the tunnel, out of the hallway, right? The one that's on Enna, because Enna was right at the.
No, you're at the mouth.
Right.
So it goes, so the doorway, and then Enna, one of the guys, another guy, and then Ildren. So there's like a hole right here where you could come in.
Okay. Who do I think he runs up to? Yeah, I think he'll do the one next to Enna.
I don't. The way it's laid out, he can't really. Well, he has 30 feet of movement. He could take some opportunity attacks or use his bonus action to disengage and get there. Because that would be actually.
So then, who's nearest that he would get sneak attack on?
He would get the sneak attack on anybody except Donk at this point.
Okay.
Because Donk is just standing over Wick.
Because I thought he was still in the hallway, and that's where he was coming in from.
No, the one that was in the hallway got charmed and wandered.
Sai. I thought that's where Sai was coming from, because he had attacked.
He's on the outside.
The one that got charmed.
Yeah, he
and then he had.
It was you. Yeah, he's still on the outside.
Yeah.
With me.
Right.
So who's the closest one to him?
One of them on Ildren, and then he'd be side by side with you.
Okay, so he'll do that one. Then.
Okay.
All right. So with the special rapier. There we go. That's a 24.
So he's 3. Okay. Yep, that'll hit. He will take 1 attack of opportunity unless he wants to disengage. Just the weights. Okay. And it'll hit for 16 points of damage.
Use reaction to have that.
Okay. So 8.
Yeah, let me get there.
React the reaction.
Yeah, that's what it's for. Okay, so damage on this guy is 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18 plus. Is the rapier? It's not a +1. It's just a normal, right?
I think it is a plus one. Yeah.
I don't think it's in there because of.
It's a custom.
Being a custom.
Yeah. Okay, so 6, 10, 12, 18. So instead of +3, he gets +4, so that's 22. So
Nice.
he gets 2 temp HP.
Okay.
And he took 8. Oh, it's not going to let me change his HP, so I'll have to just keep track of it.
Okay.
Really?
Oh,
No,
GMs
we're-
can, but players can't.
So Psi, 2 temp. It's really the only thing that I'm going to need to keep track of, and then he's at 42 out of 50.
Okay.
Okay.
Second attack then?
Second attack. Yep.
Cool.
Sorry, that took a while. That's another 20 something.
Yep.
And he's using double rapiers at this point, right? Just one is special.
Yeah, he's got a rapier and a bloody rapier.
Okay, so then another 7 points of damage.
I think he rolls d6s. But
Oh, that's
if he's supposed to be rolling d8s.
rapiers are d8s.
Rapiers
Okay.
D8.
I think he's been rolling d6s. 15. Okay.
I feel like I would have called that at some point.
No, I'm pretty sure he's been rolling d8s. He has a short sword listed
Yeah.
on here, but I know
he
he
usually does.
switched it out for a rapier. So
Anyway,
Okay.
that was action, bonus action, and movement. So
Yep.
yeah.
All right, Valchar.
I'm going to poke my head into the doorway after hearing that Wick needs some help, and then seeing her on the ground, he's going to cast Healing Word at 4th level.
Ooh. It's not messing around.
That's not the big uns.
I just want to make sure that this calculation is correct, because I know one of these is incorrect.
Does you moving put anyone else in the spiritual guardians aura?
I'm not moving
He
into
just
the room.
sounded like he poked his head in.
Well, got 2 4s.
Nice.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 healing.
Thank you.
Right. Yes, 14. That is my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And then my action is going to be casting. Who is the bloodiest that I can see?
Of the thing.
Anyone within 60 feet?
You could see. You could see the one in full plate, or another one, because they're both kind of on the sides of the doors.
Do I see who's standing over Wick, knowing that?
Yeah, that would be the one in full plate.
Metagaming, it's Donk, but I would be going after the one who's standing over Wick.
Okay,
probably.
go for it.
That is going to be Sacred Flame.
16.
That's going to pass. I'm just going to put
Not
those
even
back
close.
down.
Okay. Ildren. Oh. He cast.
Yeah.
So that one that originally was wearing the robe is dead now. Done.
Got it. Okay.
It drops when Ildren took a hit. Hopefully that didn't screw anything up. What is he going to do?
I think that would have been after my turn, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, he is going to let loose his. Yeah, he'll do Primal Fury. Plus 6, 14 will miss. That will hit. Miss hitting the one on him.
Guess he's just out of 3rd level too. So I need to
10.
hold on to one of them.
Yes.
So that's
Yes, you do.
first 2 attacks. Other 2. Miss. Wow, that was trash. And then he'll just chill there. Wick. Eyes flutter open with a big full plate. Hobgoblin standing over you.
I think just pure reaction, she's gonna do her Fey Presence thing. So, anybody within 10 feet of me needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Does that include allies?
No.
Okay. I think that would be...
Well, I will leave it up to your discretion because this is a pure reaction. She is not looking around or anything. It's just and casting it out. So she doesn't know who is around her.
Okay.
This is also done, isn't it? The protection. You've been good.
As soon as I cast Hex.
Okay.
How about
more
Enna
concentration.
will roll at advantage for this?
I roll at advantage anyway.
Well, then
I
there you
have
go.
Fey ancestry.
Double advantage.
Double advantage.
I roll with expertise.
Alright, so this will be Ildren. Oh, what does he have to beat?
12.
Alright.
Oh no.
Well, that's super cocked, but I pass it regardless, so.
Alright, so... And what type of save was it?
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I know that one. He will fail. He will fail. He will fail. And it's not gonna, and that's all it's gonna hit. So there's one who... So 3 of them and Ildren are all...
Was one of them the person over me?
Yes.
Cool. They are frightened of me.
Alright. So that means they can't move closer to...
They have to spend their next turn moving as far away from me.
Okay.
Well, I thought it was that they can't voluntarily move. with
Yeah.
30 feet. Like,
I
they
thought
can't
frightened...
No,
you're
that's-
just
turning.
Okay,
Yeah.
then, yeah,
More
but they can't
extreme.
move closer and they have disadvantage on attack rolls against
They definitely have
Right.
disadvantage on attack rolls. That is 100% for
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Both
I knew
of
that.
those.
Yeah.
Both of those are the status.
They just can't willingly move closer.
Okay.
To the object of their fear.
Is it a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna drink that potion of greater healing I have been holding on to.
Are you also going to stand up?
I will once I
I
move.
just like,
No, don't
don't
worry.
let them have advantage on you for the
Oh, no,
whole
no,
next
no.
round.
No, we're gonna move too. But she's
Okay.
just I'm not doing good.
I just know you have a lot going on over there.
Oh, no, I
Yeah.
It's totally fair.
Nine.
I understand.
9 plus 4 is 13. 13, not 130. That is 13 healing back to me. I'm going to stand. And I'm going to back away.
Okay. There's an attack of opportunity.
I was wondering if you wouldn't do that. 'cause
It'll
of
be at
a
disadvantage. Yeah.
It's that or I'm gonna be hit next turn anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and back up to an ally.
Wow, double 15s.
He hits. I mean, because I'm assuming that's the roll, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Close.
he hits.
3. Okay. 30. 16 points of damage.
Cool. Real glad I took that potion.
Done. So where are you backing up to? Is a very.
Well, I only have 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Looking around, are any of my allies close by?
I'm
you
peeking
have-
in through the door.
You have 2 allies like in the doorway being slowly mobbed, and then the one guy in front of you, and then there's mostly
I'm
an empty
definitely
room.
trying to back away from the guy in front of me.
Okay.
I'm more so looking to make I will move to the closest ally I can, or as close to an ally as I can get.
Okay, so you're gonna have to kind of go around the guys and then try to make it to get near Sai.
I mean, I've only got 15 feet.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to go to the side, like
I don't think I can make it. To
5, 10, 15. You can make it next to the guy that's in front of Sai, between Sai and Ildren. So it'd be Ildren,
Hey,
guy,
that'll give
Sai,
Sai
you.
some nice.
But then you'll be out of his vision.
I'll just move.
And if you go like straight back towards Valchar, you'll be next to a different guy.
But will I still be in Velchar's line of sight?
Yeah.
Probably within range of the Spirit Guardians, too.
I will head towards Velchar.
Okay, so you're just
Probably.
gonna back up 5 feet.
If that's the
Yeah. Because everyone's just mobbing the entrance, and you're like, all right, getting close. So
yeah,
It's just
then
a big
that's-
cluster.
That's what I'll do.
'Kay.
That's what I've got.
Anna.
So I've got a dude right on me, huh?
Yep.
Wait,
no, your guy dropped.
my guy dropped.
Your guy
Okay.
dropped. Yeah, yours was that one. He's dead.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I will shoot somebody. Is there anyone else that's looking like bloody at this point? I've sort of lost track of the layout a little bit.
Yeah, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5. The one that's like diagonal to you, on Ildren's side, on the opposite. Wait, the one that Sai hit, so it's diagonal from you, would be the most bloodied.
Okay.
But he would technically be like melee range.
In
'cause he's-
melee, okay. Then I will see if I can shoot the dude that was over Wick.
Okay, so full plate.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Since I think I have the best plus to hit with my longbow of anyone in the group. 24 to hit.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 9 piercing.
Okay.
And then this is garbage. That's a 15.
No.
So got one in.
So there's 4 alive?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And
and
then
then the one who
can
left and the
I-
one who dropped.
Can I back up without a opportunity attack, or would I get one?
No, there's like 2 diagonal of you.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's how we're doing
cast Healing Spirit, and I'm gonna put it on Wick.
Okay.
So you get a D6 right off the bat. And hope that I don't get attacked.
I think you get it now though.
Oh, I get a
You
D6
get 1
right.
right off the bat, and then, because it's a level 2 spell,
Cool.
and then you get a D6 on your turn, beginning of your turn.
What is 3 points back? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Donk just the full plate moves like makes a circle around you, not getting any closer, just kind of like defensive against you, and then goes to where this one dropped and goes 2 attacks on Enna.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that 1d6, because...
Yeah.
Is that
Not-
within 15?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got to also roll the...
Wisdom save.
Oh, you see that? Okay, 1 second. Let me see if this is cocked or not. All right, it's not. Balance the D4 on it. Okay, wisdom save.
Yep. Gotta be 14.
This 9.
Oh, 16 damage.
'Kay.
2 4s and an 8.
So that is a 26 on you for the first hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow, almost minimum damage. 6 damage.
I'm
From
still
Doctor.
alive.
No,
I'm-
7. Sorry, 7.
I'm still alive.
Why can't he hit me with that?
I mean, he's gonna down me on this next hit if he hits.
Concentration check.
Great.
But
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna swing a second time.
Well,
That's only a 14.
okay. Well, good news and bad news. That doesn't hit me, but I do lose Healing Spirit.
Cool. Thanks for the 3 points. We're good.
Can you? Sorry, Teddy. Can you grab that?
So
I dropped it by your
serious-
feet. The
That's the
dice.
second concentration
Maybe?
spell that I've lost after like 2.
If not, I can
2
get. I don't want to
rounds.
make it
I
huge.
can't see it.
It's fine. We'll leave
I
it.
got it.
I've got other ones. All right. So.
I just don't want to
Oh, thank you.
drop it on something.
Mm-hmm.
Two goblins on Ildren. Yeah, the 2 goblins are hobgoblins. I just saying goblins because it's quicker.
And they're not in distance from me, right?
2 would be. The
Okay.
first one is not.
Okay, because, yeah, it's just at the beginning of their turn, so.
Good. Glad you're watching that. So the first
Silly
one's gonna
damage I'm doing.
max damage on Ildren for 19 points of damage.
Take it, Ildren's probably not looking amazing either.
He's looking pretty hurt. Then you just roll the damage for both at the same time. Wow. They will both fail. I have failed every single wisdom check this entire game. Holy crap.
13.
We need it.
Guess he doesn't have Mass Healing Word because I've burned all of those spells.
It's okay.
So,
Alright. Then those 2. One is going to go after...
We'll be fine.
One is going to go after Ildren.
Dark Belcher comes back.
Miss and hit once. 14 more points of damage.
Yeah, we did get the diamond, so we have
So,
one
We'll go to that one.
get out of jail free card.
And then the other one's going to go after Sai. Wow. Double 19. Cool.
On Sai.
Yeah, that's a natural 19 still. 13.
How many attacks does this guy have on Sai?
2.
Eat it. I'll eat it.
And then the second one will be 12.
Well, okay. Didn't really matter.
It's the
Gonna
same.
half that one.
Yeah.
Half to 6. Okay.
It would have been 6 either way.
1, 2, 3. I think we did all 3 of them.
And
Sai is up.
forgot about the 2 temp HP. Okay. Sai will attack.
One of them is starting to look pretty rough, the one that Sai is hitting.
Perfect. That sounds great.
'Kay.
That is a natural 15, so that's a 21.
Oh, does your thing only last for 1 turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're back to normal now.
End of my turn.
End of your turn. Yeah.
Okay. He has sneak attack, right?
Or start of my turn. Yeah, start of my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, this is sort of overwhelming to look at. So,
Right.
so 10, 14. He rolled really well, actually. 16, 19.
Man, we can't have any other player play side because then he just wrecks
23.
everything.
No, we need that right now.
Yeah.
27
Oh, yeah, it's
damage.
done.
Okay. And
Dunzos.
4 temp HP. And then, so, who is...
So
closest
there's
that
2
he
on
gets-
Ildren, and then the full plate on you on the other side.
he'll go for full plate, dude, with his offhand.
Well, I mean, he's gonna have to go around the bunch to get to him, or throw a dagger.
I guess throw a dagger, and then on his full turn, you can go help Ildren.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Again. Let's see. This is a dagger, so it's just a D4. 3, because this is an offhand. So
Yep.
3 damage.
Okay. Valchar.
Okay. Which one of us is the worst looking?
Probably either me or Wick.
Yeah, they both look pretty beat up.
I am 4 out of 52. On a scale of 1 to 52, I am at 4.
On a scale of 1 to 78, I am a 14. Which, like,
Very
probably not much of
specific
a
scales.
difference.
Percentage-wise, it's probably the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to use my bonus action for 2nd level healing word on Anna.
I'm not sure you should use it on me, actually, though.
Well,
I feel like you should use it on Wick.
that is too damn bad.
I
Accept it.
mean,
7.
okay.
Not great, but okay. And then we're going to once again go for the action of Sacred Flame on Big Man in Plate Armor.
You can't see him.
Not Big Man in Plate Armor.
You can only see 1.
Okay,
so.
that one then.
Natural 1. All right, I just want to pass 1 wisdom check.
No.
This entire time.
That's a dex.
Oh, like a 3 or something. It's a natural 1. You got it.
So you did fail another one. You just
Right.
failed the dex check.
Okay.
I mean,
feel
which
less
one
bad.
you passed also earlier. That is 8 damage to him.
Okay. Ildren. I think he's just gonna go for 2 attacks on the one that you just hit.
And that's
cocked.
sorry, Ildren. Never mind.
Oh, hit both times. 9 and 6. So 15 points. Okay. That's gonna be his turn. Wick.
So, I have one right next to me?
Yeah, that's the one that Ildren is fighting in Valchar shot. It's like you backed right up next to it. And it didn't really even notice that you're there.
So, in theory, I could get away without it attacking me?
Yeah. Not paying attention.
He's got some other stuff going on.
I mean, he was like, he was just facing off with Ildren. He wouldn't be paying attention right there.
Cool.
I mean, we're this far in already. I think Wick is gonna, look around at the situation and realize, yeah, she did something stupid, but at this point, there's no way to back out of it, and she's gonna try to attack.
Okay.
The big
Go
guy
for it.
again.
Oh, you're gonna go for a donk?
He's with, I mean,
You gotta move over to him, but you can.
I can
with
get
your
there
movement.
with my movement, yeah.
And avoid.
Because there's only him and, or are there 3 left?
There's 3 left.
There are 3 left. I just feel like if we can get rid of Donk, it'd be
Halfway through.
easier. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go after Donk.
Okay.
It's very Wick.
It is. Come
Much to our chagrin, it's very Wick thing to do.
That's only a 15.
Nope.
You know what? We're going back to Ollie. Ollie rolled really well for me. 18.
Yes.
That was a very average roll. About as average as you could get.
I don't have Hex anymore. That's 7 damage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and do as much damage as I can before I go down.
All right, Anna.
And that is the end of fear.
Okay.
All right. And I'm sorry. Remind me where.
So the full plate is on you. So it goes you, full plate, Wick, Ildren.
Oh, did I have it? No, we don't do that.
No, sorry. Wick is behind, and there's one guy, a hobgoblin here, and a hobgoblin here.
So I'm like kind of
And then-
almost surrounded then.
A little bit. Size on your side, though.
And I'm trying to help.
And Ildren's right in front of you, so you have...
Yeah.
I am too.
Hey, I'm keeping you alive.
Thank God.
I will. I don't have any more level 2 spells. I'll go short swords. It's a terrible idea.
Okay.
It never works.
On...
Except for what it really
Well, I
did.
guess, yeah, that would be
It
the...
does.
full
It's
plate.
just Donk that's really in melee with me, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a kitty corner, so it's like,
Yeah.
kind of, sort of.
I'll try and hit Donk.
Okay.
Wow, 24.
Yep.
Nice.
See?
I know it's a d6 with a short sword. So that's 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then my offhand, that is hard to read, 19.
Yep.
And that is 4 more piercing
Okay.
damage. That went reasonably well. That's it for me.
Okay. Full plate's up.
Not in...
He is in.
Okay.
Hey, a 2!
Hey, more damage!
Ooh!
Wow,
Oh.
that is 20. 2 8s and a 4.
He's not looking that great anymore. And that's gonna piss him off.
We actually managed to succeed in this mission of assassinating Donk. Like, how?
While after swimming through shit.
Crunch.
On Anna?
On
Damn
Anna,
it.
on Anna? Okay.
Yeah. I hope you'll miss the first hit.
Wow.
It's a 2 again.
Yeah, keep rolling that one.
16?
Stop rolling that one.
You'd miss me.
Keep rolling that one.
Those are cocking each other. I haven't seen that before. There's a 10 and 11, so that was a pretty high DPI.
Like
No.
what Blurry's
No.
guys were doing earlier. It was so cute.
Oh my God. Why'd you get
21
stuck?
points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down. For the record, that would put me at -10. I mean,
Okay.
0, but... And it's unconscious.
Oh, that's not a 0. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah. The goblin, hobgoblin is going to just... One of them's going to...
In 15?
Not
That-
this one.
or is
Not
that
this
one
one.
of them was?
Not this one. He's going to attack twice on Ildren. Hit.
Does Ildren have his weird, like, spell thingy going, or no?
He already took out one of the
Oh,
people.
yeah, okay.
14 points. 13. Then the other one is in your range.
Okay.
A 14!
That just matches it.
Half damage!
Got
I
one!
believe it's half damage.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all I wanted this.
12, so half to 6.
This one is going. I think he's the one. Oh no, he's the one that's right. He's gonna turn at Wick and swing.
Cool.
Oh, he'll miss the first shot. Okay, I'm covering up my second roll.
I'm gonna wait for the second one. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with the
Second one misses too.
I am riposting.
Go for it.
Yeah, riposta.
15.
Nope. But that's their turn. There's only 3 of them. Sai.
All right. Sai. Oh, right. So he threw a dagger at the one. So he's gonna. I think he'll go after Donk. Is there anyone giving him sneak attack on Donk?
Wick, surprisingly enough.
Can he get there?
He'd have to use his full movement speed. Either use disengage or take 1 opportunity attack. Either or.
Just leaking spells. Stay alive.
The opportunity attack dude is one on Eldrin,
Yeah.
right?
That's a cantrip.
He'll
That's the
attack
one
that.
that I can-
That was
Okay.
closer. Like he'll do that one.
Go for it. It's looking
Okay.
pretty rough.
That is a 13, which I think misses.
No.
And then with his offhand, that is a 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. So he doesn't get the D4, but he does get sneak attack. Okay.
Right.
Come on, sneak attack. Oh my god.
Pretty important roll.
Okay.
Is he a 6?
12.
That's
Oh,
2 sixes.
wow. 12, 19, 22, 24.
And he goes out. That's a. You needed 20.
That was a really, like,
you needed 20.
6. The D8 was a 7, and the 2 of the D6s were 6s. That was the bonkers roll.
Like, even at this point, if we die, we got rid of Donk.
That wasn't Donk. That was the other dude.
Oh.
Right.
I thought it was Donk.
That was
Damn it!
That was the one on Eldrin. But that is Sai's turn.
Okay, Valchar.
Okay. We're gonna.
So there's just Donk left, right?
Donk and the other one. There's
there
still
is
another one.
Still, okay.
The one that's right by you. So
I mean,
like,
they're both right by me because
Right.
I was attacking Donk.
so
they're
he's
both
in
in-
between. So the
I'm in between them. I'm sandwiched.
yeah, but he's also the non-Donk is everybody's sandwiched. It's like-
We're one big confusing Oreo
Yeah.
cookie.
So Anna's down, and
Yes.
Ildren is looking pretty rough.
Really, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I can only cast it on one person. It's probably gonna be the one who's down.
Probably.
So, we're going to once again 2nd level healing word Anna. Well, 7 again, actually.
Okay.
So, instead of a 3 and a 1, it's a 2 and a 2.
Thanks, Valchar.
All right, Ildren.
Whoop. That was my bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay.
My actual action is the one that you have to roll for.
You will have to come into the room to be able to see anyone.
I will do that.
Very reluctantly.
And once I see the first person, that's where I'm going to stop. So I'm not going to be like, and there's both of them.
You kind of have to.
I will do that then.
Okay, you can go to the where Sai you was, and take 1 opportunity attack to get in.
Wait, then how is he not seeing the one who's in front? Like, right in front of him?
Well, because he has to go through Enna's space.
But if he's taking out...
Yeah, okay, you could stand in the hall. It's not really technically a space, but you can stand in the hallway.
Yeah, if I was...
And then you could see him. You couldn't see full plate for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I will
Okay.
do that then.
17.
If this turns out to be somebody pretending to be Donk and not actually Donk, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, for sure.
Since you keep saying full plate instead of Donk, I am thinking
It's Donkfa.
Donk.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a really good one. Well done.
Mike will be happy.
Well done, Dad Char.
Dad jokes for the win.
Ildren's gonna reach over to one of the deceased hobgoblins and do his typical.
Creepy shit.
Whoa, typical.
His typical creepy shit.
His necromancy.
Yeah.
Heal himself.
I'm not playing Theron. I don't have to be mad about necromancy right now.
Technically, spare the dying is necromancy, so.
Yep. Spare the dying and revivify are both.
Okay.
Wait, revivify is-
Is it
Yeah,
necromancy?
it's
Yeah.
necromancy,
Wick is up.
technically.
I'm a stab dunk.
Okay.
All the resurrection, revivify, all
I
of
mean,
them
it
are
makes perfect sense why it would be.
necromancy, yeah.
16.
Nope.
That's the one that just misses. 15.
Nope.
Ollie!
So many also-rans over there.
Enna,
Ouch.
eyes flutter open.
I will stand up and look at Donk and I'm like, you picked the wrong person, and then I will attack and hope that I can pick that up. Oh yeah, that's a 23.
Yeah.
I can for real back that up with 4 piercing damage because I don't have my
Solid
bonus.
damage.
You know, natural 20.
There it is.
And you guys made fun of me.
Natural 20.
10 piercing damage.
He is looking not happy.
Wouldn't that have been cool if I'd killed
Really
him on
unhappy.
Oh, sorry, you were melee.
Yeah, short swords. Okay.
No, that would have been much better damage if it had been...
That's, yeah.
Yeah. That's it for Enna's turn.
Okay.
She's too pissed to be thinking clearly.
Man, if he was gonna focus on Wick, but getting stabbed and almost going out. You're gonna turn, bring one down. That's a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I think it doesn't matter what I. Well, it's almost a good thing I rolled high, 18, just to
Yeah.
quick. And then he's gonna turn to Wick and swing at you as well. That's a 12 plus 7, 19.
That is exactly my AC.
Wow, that's a 1 and a 4. 8 points of damage. You might live.
I am still up.
the
Still up.
the sweat is starting to just beat and just like it's getting mixed in with blood and it's just disgusting ooze is coming off of him.
Is it any more disgusting than our oozes?
Oh.
Now that I'm in the room,
Yeah. Everybody is now.
So he roll that
wisdom.
wisdom
Oh.
save. Yeah.
And this is at the beginning of his turn, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Sure is.
That's a miss.
Ooh, that's gonna be 13.
So wipe away both those damages.
Oh my god, Valchar for the win!
I'm just sitting there going,
Woo!
and then while all of my whatever just goes, I go, alright.
Oh my goodness. Alright, there's still one dude though.
But it's not Donk!
It's not Donk.
And it's
Unless this is
also
actually
in-
Donk.
This one is going to just
But is he though?
swing at Wick.
I was about to say, if he's
Oh yeah, go ahead.
roll
Oh
wisdom.
yeah. 18, he passed.
Well, that's good news. Not as much damage. Bad news. Not as much damage. It's gonna be 9 halved, so 4.
It'll be 5 because it's an NPC.
Cool, and then he attacks me apparently.
Yep. He'll miss with a 7, and he'll hit with an 18. 18 natural.
18 natural, okay.
13 points of damage.
I'm still up. Barely.
Sai is up.
We're doing great, you guys. Okay, so Sai will run over and try and get that sweet, sweet sneak attack. That is a 14.
No.
And also no.
Ouch. Okay. Valchar.
I am rolling for Sai eventually,
Cool.
you know.
Cool.
He had to have a useless turn.
Cool.
Y'all have been doing much better than Wick.
I know what Wake has. You're good-ish for health.
I have 7 HP, but I am alive. And...
You are better than Wick. Size.
Oh, are you at 1? Okay.
I have 1
Okay,
HP.
yeah. Do
I have 1.
Size.
Size fine.
Okay. And Ildren, I assume not at 1, but
He's looking hurt, but not
Wick is
not
barely
super
standing.
bloody or anything.
so
Not as bad as those two.
yeah. Okay.
Wick is
Great.
barely standing.
Just peachy. I will move
I can
on.
also heal myself if
I definitely
ever
get the feeling that
decide
Wick's
to
about
not
to be
be-
reprimanded when this battle is over.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's got some words.
It worked!
we are going Cure Wounds 2nd level on Wick, so I will be moving into range of Wick if I'm not already.
And it also has 2 spells. so
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can
yourself.
do that pretty easy. There's only one guy left. You can maneuver around the room.
That's pretty decent. That is going to be 13 healing.
Hey, I'm back to what I just lost.
All right.
So we are out of 2nd level spells now.
I think Ildren's gonna reach down and grab another corpse. He's not happy.
We can do this.
8.
I should have.
Nice.
We can do this. I believe in us, guys. We can do this.
All right.
It was randomly thrown and it was the same.
Wick is up.
I'm gonna stab the dude.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
stab him.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. That's
Over 20?
Super
Yeah.
hits.
21 actually.
21. It's still over 20.
Mhm.
9 damage.
Okay.
Going to attack him again.
Okay.
That's still
That's 25.
25.
Yep.
I know you're modified. That's so scary now.
8 damage.
Oof.
Are you +6? That's what Sai has too. And then we have more because rangers and fighters are special.
All right.
It's +6 on all my spells.
Yeah.
All right, Anna. He's looking rough.
F off! Stab him.
You are. Are you within? I forget.
Am I?
You can do whichever
Am
one
I
you
in
want.
melee with him?
I forget where.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I'm pretty sure you can just shoot
If I
him.
can shoot him, I'm gonna shoot him. Because then that makes that 9 into an 18.
Yeah.
Because my modifier is bananas. So that's 6 piercing.
Okay.
And then a 17.
Yep.
And that's another 8 piercing.
And he's done those. He drops to one knee. Slumps over.
We should probably take care of that other guy. I know he's charmed, but we can't have him running around. Once
We
it
are
wears
good
off.
for an hour. So take a break. I'll stand in the doorway.
Oh, that sounds really nice. Should we be in this room though, or should we be in the toilet room?
Maybe a room where they can't surround us. That wasn't fun.
Yeah, remember how I said we could be in the hallway and have one person in front? They literally used that strategy against us.
I didn't know they were going to attack.
Ildren walks
You
over
attacked them. What did you think?
I didn't think they would notice me casting Hex. It doesn't do anything right away.
You have some very weird conceptions about what people do and do not care about, and at some point we're going to discuss that. Thank you, Belcher.
Standing in the doorway.
to.
I have 10 minutes of Spirit Guardians.
All right.
So they're being somewhat centuries right now.
Ildren walks over and starts looking at Donk. Just inspecting.
Oh, Sai would loot whatever he can.
Did we get him?
Okay.
Is that?
Give me investigation then.
That's a natural 15. And I think he has a +5. Yes, that's a dirty 20. For the
Oh, cool.
investigation.
All right. So this guy has about 220 gold on him.
Jeez.
Which is all going to Sai.
I feel like he would do that thing where he gives everybody a little bit and then keeps like
That's,
most of
I
it.
think that's how
So
it's
he gives the 3 of us like 20 gold each, and then keeps 160 for himself.
Thanks, Ryan.
I feel like that's fair, right?
That's-
I feel like that's what he would do.
I mean, he doesn't always keep everything.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does
yeah.
usually hand some out.
He notices the armor is like dented, but looks good. And then he inspects and he sees the missing ear. The cuts look very fresh and new. And the eye patch, he pulls it up and just a regular eye. And then Valchar notices
Oh no.
that gotta make sure I do this correctly.
Or did my spirit guardians notice?
This time, a green hobgoblin walks in, and he has full plate armor, immaculately well kept. Walks in, walks over, and along with another robed individual in the same type of robe, laughs, pulls a lever, shoot, and throws in the mage individual throws in like a for lack of a better term, Molotov cocktail.
Oh. They are also within.
Yeah, that's fine. You can roll.
I will do some damage.
And it's just like
15 is the. I rolled 15 damage, so.
Okay, cool.
Whatever that means.
15 and 8. And so you hear the goblins. He just gives you a big smile and snicker. And in common he goes, "Thought it would be this easy against the master strategist." The doors, large stone slabs fall into place. The Molotov cocktail hits and ignites, and that booze smell quickly engulfs the room. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Good news. Resistant to fire.
So, be right back.
So Valchar is gonna have that lone survivor complex that it has been carrying around forever.